I'm Liv, your chronically online host, and every day we talk about life, relationships, internet chaos, bad decisions, awkward moments, and all the things that spiral way faster than they should. This escalated quickly, and yes, you will feel seen. Okay, confession number 1. I literally invented a fake ex to level up my dating profile. Not a throwaway line, a whole production. I gave him a name, a job, and an Instagram cameo. I thought, pitch perfect horror movie logic. Fake credibility equals real matches. Genius, right? Section 1. The production. Imagine a group chat turned casting director. I picked a name that sounded like someone who drank oat milk unironically and worked in a vaguely impressive sounding job. I gave him a senior-ish title I definitely didn't fact-check and pulled a handful of curated photos. Some candid hiking shots, one artfully blurred rooftop, and yes, one stock photo I swore I'd crop so no one would notice. My group chat immediately pitch happy. They volunteered blurbs, staged "OMG, you two were so cute" comments, and one friend even sent a Mockingness-approved DM template for when matches slid into my messages. We gave fake relationship timelines. Together for 2 years, amicable split in 22. The whole manufactured glow. For about 5 minutes, it was deliciously petty attention. Then escalation happened. Matches that normally would have swiped left turned into mini romantic investigators. People asked subtle questions. Where is he from? What does he actually do? I improvised charming vagueness like a sitcom character on caffeine. Friends added fuel. One pal DM'd me a song he loved, and another commented a totally believable but fake inside joke. I tasted the high of being slightly more interesting than I felt. Section 2. Chaos. The stock photo recognition. Imagine mid-conversation, a match goes silent and then hits me with a screenshot. Isn't this the guy from that guy's travel blog? Cue my stomach doing a flip. Someone in the wild recognized the exact rooftop shot. Then, like a bad reality show, a friend tagged someone who actually knew a person in a totally different city with the same first name. DMs collided. I will now do a dramatic reading because why not? Immortalize my shame. DM transcript, anonymized. Match. Hey, cool profile. Who's this guy in your photos? Me, typing furiously. Oh, that's, Alex. Old thing. All good. Match. Alex seems great. Did you two break up? Friend, group chat, live. Tell them he was a terrible karaoke partner. Trust us. Match. Is that the stock photo guy? I swear I've seen that image on a marketing site. Me. We met at a conference. Super normal. And then, silence. Hot take confession time. Why did I do this? Why do we do this? Millennial insecurity is the short answer. We package curated chaos into profiles because honesty feels dangerously boring and also risky. I wanted to look seasoned, interesting, slightly wounded, but still highly dateable. I wanted a backstory that made me seem like I had history, but not baggage, which, yes, is 90% performative PR and 10% emotional wish casting. Sarcasm. Also, attention is addictive. Even tiny amounts of validation from strangers can feel like scoring a winning lottery ticket for your self-esteem. Add group cohesion, friends helping you sustain a narrative, and suddenly you're producing something that looks legit. But here's the kicker. Once a fiction becomes believable, people treat it like reality, and then your lie schedules a coffee date. That's when cleanup gets messy. Section 3. Consequences and lessons. The coffee date got scheduled. I had to decide. Confess pre-coffee, bail with a lame excuse, or double down and meet my own fake ex halfway by inventing a backstory for two people who never existed. I did none of those heroic options. I postponed, unfriended the stock photo, and deleted comments like a digital firefighter. And some awkwardness, apologized vaguely, and then I learned my favorite lesson. Deception is small theater, until real people show up.
Rule of thumb rescue tips from someone who lived it. 1. If you must embellish, keep it harmless and not actionable. Don't use other people's faces. 2. Your weird little insecurity doesn't need a manufactured supporting character. Fix the thing behind the insecurity, not the public-facing costume. 3. When busted, be blunt and brief. I exaggerated. Sorry. My bad. It hurts now, but it saves you from escalating theater.
Funny anecdote before we wrap. The one time my fake ex almost met me in real life, I seriously considered showing up with sunglasses and saying, "You're early." For a full 3 seconds, I brainstormed a stunt double scenario. Thankfully, I chickened out and texted the truth instead. The match laughed, unfollowed a little, but then matched me back a week later, because apparently honesty is weirdly attractive. Go figure. Recap. I made a fake ex, our production team gave the lie oxygen, a stock photo recognized itself, DMs exploded, and I learned that the scoreboard of attention is less important than not lying to another human. Lesson delivered with theatrical shame and a small amount of pride in surviving it. Now, do me a favor, and this is my extremely humble request. If you laughed, cringed, or feel slightly better about your own online antics, leave a review and tell me your most ridiculous fake story or dating faceplant. I read them. I cry laugh at them. I might even use one as a future episode prompt. Question of the day. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I say yes. Prove me I'm wrong. If today's episode made you laugh, question humanity, or feel slightly better about your own life choices, then my job here is officially done. Stay chaotic.